Greg Stoller from Boston College. Greg, we're going to talk about Asia today.
Yes.
Let's do it.
Let's do it. Good evening to you, Jeffrey. How are you?
Good evening to you. I'm
So-
good. Sorry.
You go, no problem. So I'm very excited. I think this is going to be my 12th or 13th annual trip with Boston College. We are headed to, in order, Seoul, Beijing, Bangkok, and Tokyo for 2 weeks. I've got 22 companies lined up, and we also are going to be having events in 3 of the 4 cities for our BC alumni.
Wow. So you must have a heavy agenda that you have to put.
We do. I love doing this. I just think I literally mark my calendar for this as
Greg
well
Stoller,
as
event planner.
Yeah, I feel like Julie McCoy of Love Boat fame, but this is obviously a much more serious endeavor. I've got 22 students coming with me, as well as 2 faculty members or Boston College staff, etc. Our entire contingent is going to be 26 people. And each of the 4 countries sort of follows the same general model, that we will have 2 days of company visits, followed by a day of sightseeing, and then the 4th day is a travel day. So we sort of follow that model for 4 sets in a row, and that's how we come up.
You build pace into it.
Correct.
So that they don't get burnt out right away.
You hit the nail on the head, and right in the middle, we will give them a full day off, or 3/4 of a day off, so that people have the opportunity to really just do their own thing.
Tourists, shopping.
Decompress, exactly.
Sleep.
Whatever they want to do, right.
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 Do you have problems with behavior on these trips at all?
I've been very, very fortunate over the years. First of all, this is graduate students.
I was talking about your behavior. No, continue.
Of course, that's an off-air topic to keep the FCC happy. But all joking aside, our students are terrific. They really are. They're polite. They're on time. They're just a pleasure to be doing this with. And you know, as I said, after doing 12 or 13 of these, you would say, "Isn't it enough?" You know, are you bored of it? I just love this stuff. It never gets old.
That's great. And tell me, you know, all these students that you've taken over, is there a residual, like an alumni group that goes there and how they sort of relate? So
that's why we are holding formal alumni events in 3 of the 4 cities. The 4th is going to be an informal event where the students aren't necessarily, they're welcome to join us, but we're trying to give them a night off for the same reasons that they can, you know, do their own thing. We've had a lot of success over the years liaising with Boston College alumni, whether it be undergraduate, graduate, current students who happen to be living and working abroad. Just a whole combination of an interesting cross-section of people who are over there. It's great for the current students because they can potentially network for a job or international business deals, and it's nice for someone to rekindle their love of Boston College knowing that we're passing through and want to take them out to dinner.
That's nice. I mean, it's very nice, very impressive. What about the companies that you've been associated with? Do they come back also?
So, funny you should ask me that. I was just having this discussion with somebody yesterday. I try and not go to the same city more than 2 times in a row without giving them a break. Because the companies obviously receive no compensation for participating in this program, and they put a ton of time into preparing. So I don't want to wear out my welcome. So this happens to be the 2nd year in a row that we're going to Tokyo. As an example, for 2014, Tokyo will definitely not be on the docket. I want to give those companies a break, etc. We're going to Beijing this year. For the last 2 years, we've gone to Shanghai. We've gone to Hong Kong for the last couple of years. So this year, we're going to Bangkok. So I'm trying to cycle it through so that nobody feels like we have this holier-than-thou, what have you done for me lately attitude.
Okay, I'm going to look at this from 2 sides. Now, again, you're in the educational business.
Correct.
So am I in some way. Definitely